Hey guys, how you doing today? Bitcoin Kid here, March 9th, 2021. Welcome to the channel where I keep you updated on the latest cryptocurrency events, and I explain to you my strategies on investing in cryptocurrencies and investing which coins to invest in to flip profits into either Ethereum or Bitcoin. If you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. Please click the notification button to get the latest alerts and the latest videos that I produce. So anyways, that being said, guys, we're seeing Bitcoin is up 21% from February 28th, which was at $43,000. Now we're looking at about a $54,000 Bitcoin, so that's great news. And further news, JP Morgan calculates that Bitcoin at its max supply of 21 million coins could be worth about $540,000 Bitcoin. If they apply the global value of money global value of money of Bitcoin's max supply, JP Morgan says that Bitcoin can be valuated at $1.9 million. That's 40x from now. So you can just imagine a 40x Bitcoin being worth $1.9 million. So just imagine putting in $1,000 right now. That's 40x. You're looking at $40,000. Macroeconomics guru and Real Vision co-founder Raoul Pal believes that Bitcoin could soar over 100x from its $1.7 trillion valuation. So that's looking at a $5 million Bitcoin. That's incredible. $1,000 investment could earn you up to $100,000. So that's pretty great. But again, even if it happens in the next 10 years, that would be nice to wake up to, right? 10 years from now, you got $100,000 in the bank account. That'd be great. Moving on to Ethereum, whales are accumulating large amounts of Ethereum. Data from the crypto intelligence platform Sentiment reveals that more than 68.6% are owned by whale wallets that have $10,000, 10,000 Ethereum or more, and they haven't seen this since 2017. They also note that wallets that have 10,000 ETH or less are plummeting in the last 3 months. That's why I'm holding on to my Ethereum. We're now seeing Ethereum go up. It's hit over $1,800. Getting close to the $1,900 mark. Hopefully we get into the 2,000. Hopefully we break the $2,000 mark and get into the 2,500. So we've been waiting for this with Ethereum. I've been real bullish on Ethereum and been talking about it, on holding on to it. Again, I have like almost 1.5 ETH right now. Hopefully I could buy a little bit more before it takes off. But definitely, guys, so just hold on to your Ethereum and hold on to your Bitcoin, because if you start seeing the bigger picture of these two of the top two cryptocurrencies, and see what can be imagined and what price predictions a lot of these big companies are their valuations that they're coming up with, and you see the amount of money that's being poured into it, it could definitely be life-changing money for us. So right now I'm holding on to all my Bitcoin and all the Ethereum that I have right now. And so that's it, guys. All right, so stay tuned. Let me show you kind of what I'm doing in my wallets and the coins that I have in my exchanges when I'm investing in. All right, guys, stay tuned. Thank you. Hey guys, all right, here we are. Let's take a look what's going on. We got Bitcoin 54,000. That's great. Ethereum is going back up. 1,822. Let's take a look at some of these. Cardano, that's been down since it reached $1.44. It's going back up again. These are just some to look out for that they've been talking about. Polkadot, Uniswap, Litecoin's coming back up. Take a look at this. There's a lot of investment coming in from huge investment companies. Like they're gobbling up Litecoin, so that's another coin to look out for as well. Stellar's coming back up again. Dogecoin's holding right under 6 cents. Let's take a look at some of these other mentionables. VeChain, we talked about VeChain before. This is 2x. This was like 32 cents like a couple weeks ago. That was one to look out for as well. EOS, we're talking about EOS, Tron. Let's take a look. What else? Algo, Graph. These are some to look out for as well. Synthetics, take a look at this one. Sushi Swap. Again, if it says it's tradable, it's on Coinbase. If not, you can go other sites like crypto.com to buy like Sushi Swap or that VeChain as well. These are just some that I just wanted to kind of go over with you real quick. Again, Pancake Swap, you're probably going to find this. You probably have to download some of these other exchanges like Uniswap, and then you have to transfer money, different accounts. But I kind of like just to stay with the ones I can either trade on, either Coinbase or cryptocurrency. I don't like putting money all over the place. But that being said, Nexo, okay, that's another one to look out for as well. Ren, Celsius, these are some different coins. All right, these are some that are moving as well. Basic attention token, take a look at this, or even Rev as well. Let's go into my portfolio and see what's going on, so you can see what I'm doing. Bitcoin again, I've just really been holding on to Bitcoin. I'm not trying to sell it just because I really see the future of Bitcoin, and how they're talking about potentially 75 to 85k even by the end of this month. So it's really just hold on to the coin. The Decentraland, take a look at this one. We were talking about this one. This has gone up. I think I purchased it around, let's take a look. Let's take a look at this price right here. Let's see the history. Let's see, I started adding it around here. And look at this, look, 39 cents. So you see this is a, a perfect example, 39 cents. And what is it up right now? I think it's like 56 cents, so that's a really good gain. So I would probably, like I said, right now, normally I would flip this profits, because I think I had about $100 in there, so I'm up about 36, but I have been selling some profits from there. But I'm gonna see what I do with this one. I might, because right now Bitcoin is up, so normally I would basically just go in here and convert. I would click trade, and then I would convert the profit, either to Bitcoin or Ethereum. But since Bitcoin is up right now, I'm just kind of like holding off, see if I catch a dip, and hopefully this man will stay where it's at. But I would basically just click like whatever profit. Let's say it was $36, and I would click preview convert, and you can see the amount. I'm basically selling a percentage of the coins, but I'm converting over, I should say. But there's no fees here, and I would convert $36 over to Bitcoin. So this is kind of like a way of like, I'm investing in other coins that I can flip into buy more Bitcoin. So it's kind of like these coins are like working for you at this time. You know what I mean? So it's good to have a certain amount of money in other coins that can possibly 2x, because this amount of money that I put in here, not that it's 2x, but like it's gone up. I bought it at 39 cents. So what is that? That's like a, I don't even know, the 25% increase, let's say. In order for, Bitcoin has done that, like it has gone up from 44,000, but if this coin were to like 2x, let's say, it's a lot easier for these smaller coins to 2x than to have Bitcoin, to 2x right now. Bitcoin, in order to 2x with that same amount of money that I put, let's say $100, if it 2x, it only has to go up to 80 cents, to 2x, right? But Bitcoin would have to go up to $100,000 to 2x, and I'd still only make like $100, right? $100 profit. So that's why it's a really good idea. That's what I'm doing, is I'm investing money in these smaller coins, and then I'm flipping the profits over. So I'll probably be doing that very shortly. I just want to wait for Bitcoin to drop a bit, and that's how I would do that. And then so going into the rest, I only have right now Graph. I had money in there. I'm starting to build up my Ethereum again, because I do have 1.4 ETH in a different exchange in the Nexo wallet, because I did take a loan out in that, and I'll kind of explain how basically what I'm doing with that. So that's about it. I had to move some of these coins over to Bitcoin, because I started seeing Bitcoin go up. So I'm trying to have as much Bitcoin as possible. So if it does go to 75k to 85,000, I'll get a nice gain from there, and then I'll start building up these coins again. So I basically, I'm really more concerned with either both Ethereum and Bitcoin, just because those are the two main coins. Those are the two top coins. that I really feel are going to have longevity, because a lot of these smaller coins, a lot of these smaller projects, like, I'm not saying that they'll never go away, but we're starting to see little by little some of these coins just kind of like disappear. So I'm just going to use these smaller coins to invest in, possibly 2x, possibly 5x, possibly 10x, and then to flip those profits into Bitcoin that I believe will be here forever, right? Same thing with like Ethereum, So that's basically what I'm doing. Let's get into my Nexo account just so you can see. And then the next thing what I'm doing, like what I'm really planning on doing, is I'm most likely never going to sell any of either my Bitcoin. For sure, definitely not my Bitcoin. Ethereum maybe, but my Bitcoin for sure not. I'm not going to sell that. And what I want to do, and it's either going to be with this Nexo account or with Coinbase, because Coinbase now allows you to take a loan out on your Bitcoin, so up to 50%. So, but the minimum loan is $2,000. So you have to have like at least $4,000 in Bitcoin in order to access that money, and they charge you I think it's like 4 or 5% annually. So, and what's great about that, because a lot of people say like, oh, okay, if I cash out, obviously everybody wants to cash out and get money out and use it, and obviously we have to use fiat money to pay our bills at this point. But and then also in regards to paying short-term capital gains tax. So what's better, and again I kind of got this from MicroStrategy's Michael Saylor. What he said is, instead of cashing out, let's say Bitcoin went to $1 million. Let's say you had a $50,000 Bitcoin right now, and it went to $1 million, right? So you sell that $1 million Bitcoin, right? And within 12 months, that's great. But guess what? You're going to have to pay probably 50% capital gains tax, right? So that $1 million now becomes 500,000, because half of it's going to go away to tax. So what he was saying, instead of doing that, just take a loan out, which all these companies now, like Coinbase, and there's a bunch of like other companies like Nexo and some other ones, Celsius, I believe, where you just take a loan out, which a lot of times they'll probably charge you like 2 to 5% on your money, and then that way you have access to funds, right? Because everybody wants, obviously we're doing this for a reason, to make our lives easy, make money, make our lives easier. You'll have access to a certain amount of those funds that you'll pay back a small percentage. But guess what? You didn't cash out of your Bitcoin, so you don't have to pay a capital gains tax. And now you have a liability, so you won't have to pay tax on that. So it can kind of offset the taxes that, like, if you would have had to pay out, because now you're paying a percentage, an interest rate on there. So that's really great. So that's what I'm doing. Again, if it ever gets that high, or even higher, a little bit higher than now, I'm just gonna leave that Bitcoin, leave that Ethereum in there. And if I need access to those funds, I'm just going to take a small loan out on the money. And then guess what? As the coin goes up in value, I can slowly start paying off that loan through, through the gains from the coins. So that way it'll offset that capital gains tax. So that's my strategy, guys. And hopefully you'll start seeing what I'm doing. And I'm waiting for this to go up a little bit higher, so I can either start getting more loans out and buy more coins and just keep dumping it back in here again. But that's it, guys. I really appreciate it. You have any questions, you can contact me at Bitcoin Kid USA on Instagram, or you can leave a comment here. And please like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And thank you again, all you guys, for all your support. Have a great day. Let's flip these cryptos, guys. Have a great day.